Dylan Patar, and in net number 58, we got Andy the Animal Fleischhocker. Here we go. Into the offensive zone. Joey's going to bring it in. He's going to be at the boards. He's going to flip it out over to the neutral zone. Going to be picked up with a contested battle right there. Puck possession held on. Into the offensive zone. Here comes the forecheck. Pressure by Antonio to center ice. Held it to center ice again. Antonio's going to put some pressure on it. We're playing a little love taps. Deep into the zone right here. Here comes Bo. Loses control. Here comes the Blues. Ready. Here comes the shot. Up. Block. Out. Around the boards. Behind the back. Here comes Bo and Joey. It's out to the D. At the zone. Shot. Blocked. Up at the bottom of the dot. Here comes Antonio. Pass. Centering pass broken up. 47's got it. He's going to fight all the way out to the boards. Good job, Dylan. Here we go. He's going to wrap around, come back around. Going to get ready for a shot off the right side. Shot all the way over. Kick save to the board. So one thing you guys got to remember in mite hockey, there are no pegs in the goal. If it is touched, it's probably going to slide. We got a big, strong goalie right there, and Andy the Animal. Sometimes he might stay up. Sometimes he may not. That's mite hockey for you, folks. All right, we got a quick line change. Bottom to top on offense, we got Liam Singleton. We got Isley, the Iceman Fiala, and then we also have Nico Rikovic. Bottom to top on D, we have Liam Vienna, and then we also have his line mate, Ben Dayton, and Andy the Animal. Here goes, flipped up, picked up by Ben. He's going to kick it out. It's over to Izzy. Izzy got it, center ice. Nico's going to put some pressure on it. Ben's going to fall. We got one. Ooh, here comes. Ooh, can't get it off the boards right there. It looked like you got some double-sided tape. All right. Blues are going to have it. They're going to try to center it. A little board action right there. We got all the siblings up here from the Mite 1 and 2 program right there. Singleton is going to wrap it around the boards. Going to try to break out pass, centering pass going home. All right, here comes Isaac. Isaac got some room to skate. He's got some wheels. He's going to escape move one, cut back, center pass, picked up, missed, all the way to the far side boards at the half wall. Centering pass again. Isaac out of position by about 6 inches. Going to wrap around, going to lose it. Going to pick up some speed. All right, going to play the puck. It's going to be contested. No penalty. Here comes number 11 down center ice. He's going to lose it, and he's got a shot up and over, and he got a piece of that one. Going to try. Nobody home. All right, still 0-0, no goal. It's going to get kicked out, and they're going to wave off the icing for a tip. It's going to go all the way back to the goalie. He's going to bump it out right there down to the bottom of the half wall. Here we go, and it's going to come to Bo. Bo's going to backhand it, and it's just wide on the glove side. All right, no problem. Centering pass, here it comes. Boom! One-timer in, blocked. No goal. Nice effort right there. Nice development on that play action right there. All right, here we go. That's Stallions hockey for you. On the Mite level, might go in, might not. Going to reset. Bottom to top, we got Antonio, Bo, and Joey. Bottom to top, we got London and Dylan. Here we go. Puck's in the bottom of the zone. We're going to play it behind the net. Joey's going to look for someone to pass to. Here comes Bo. Bo's going to lose it at the dot, bottom dot right there. Antonio's going to contest that. Centering pass goes wide all the way to the half wall. Joey's going to follow. He's going to get pursuit on the forecheck. Going to kick it back down low, and Antonio's going to put pressure on it. Whoop. Here we go. All right, nothing happens right there. Joey's got it. He's going to look the pass back to Antonio. Antonio's got it. Pass back down to the half wall. We got this. London waiting patiently. Antonio's going to kick it out. He's going to dangle. Centering pass broken up. He's going to keep it. We're try to wrap around. Centering pass. Going to go to 1, 2, 3. Kicked out. 4 passes right there. Antonio's got it. Antonio's going to center it in the feet of Joey. Nets off again. Big strong goalie over here too. Kicked it off. It happens. Might happen, might not. Welcome to my hockey, folks. So the ref's going to go out there and try to ice that down, try to get a little bit more traction, a little bit more secure on there. Again, they cannot put the post in, so this may or may not happen for a good chunk of the game, folks. Hey. All right, thank you, Stripes. I wonder how many of those orange and green Gatorade bottles are sold to hockey players nationally. Probably a couple million picked up by Liam. Liam's going to put it off someone's butt. It's going to go all the way over. Centering pass blocked. All right, contested right there. Big kick back down. Here comes Liam S. Centering pass to Nico's not broken up. All right, we got one. Ben's going to skate. We got an icing call, and it's going to, waved off. They waved it off last second right there. And he's going to look for it. Going to be picked up over the blue line. Going to stay in on the. All right, we got four in the neutral zone. He's going to get kicked up. Tip, no icing. Nico's going to get pursuit. He's going to bring it around, and they're going to try to jam it in. Puck comes out. We got 3 Stallions skating backwards. There goes one. There goes two. There goes a miss. There goes a pickup by Isley. Isley's got room. They're doing a 2-man line change. It's going to be picked. That did not go over. Might hockey, might get called, might not. Okay. Gotta love the passion from Nico Rakovic, number 10. It happens. 7:03 left in the first. It is 6:33 p.m. here in the great state of Chicago on the west side. Puck goes in by Sikora. It's going to go to the goalie. He's going to kick it off his pads. And Antonio's going to give a forecheck right there. He's going to come back out. All right, London's skating. He's going to give some room. He's going to put some pressure on Stark. 47's got it. He's going to look for shoot. Centering pass. Bounced off Andy. And it's going to go off the boards. Here comes Bo. He's going to put some pressure on that back check right there. Missed by Antonio. Picked up by, missed again. Picked up by Joey. Joey's got some room to skate. He's got some wheels. He's going to look. He's going to cut in. Lose it. Cut over. It's all right. It's still on the forward pursuit. Kicked off the feet of, and it's going to be in offsides. Good call. London's calling why it happened. You know, it happens. Our Mite 2 team is here supporting the Mite 1 tonight. They just got off the ice with practice. We have Coach Roger down here in the stands. Got a bunch of these little fans as well too. All right, they're going to bring it in on the backhand. It's going to get broken up at the neutral zone over the blue line. Here comes Antonio, bang, bang, zang. He's got it. He's got some wheels. Look for some fireworks. Gonna get that broken up off the back of his stick. All right, whoop, whoop. All right, Joey's going to come in there. He's going to truck him. He's going to put a little pressure on that. Puck's going to go deep into the zone behind the net, past the goal line. Antonio's going to get a little love tap. He's got it. It's going to ring around the board. London's going to back off for a bit. He's got some room. A little poke check. Great poke check. Here comes Bo Sikora. Bo's got some room to skate. Here's one. Kicked off the stick right there behind the blue red line. Goal line. A little escape move. Going to try a breakout. They're going to get it. And it looks like they're going to get it over the blue line. Contested by Dylan. Centering past the ball. That's Antonio. 77's got it. He's going to lose it on the backhand. Going to try another escape move. Antonio's got room to skate. He's going to center it off the feet. All right, here comes London. Hard pass, broken up by number 11. Got some room to skate. He's going to cut back, lose it. Picked up by Joey. Joey's got it. Isley's on the ice. We did a quick line change for one. And no pass. He's going to bring it in himself. All right, we're going to dive into the slot. We got 2 in the slot. Support by Isley. Nice read. We're at the dot. It's going to come over. A little poke check by Bo over the blue line, center line, blue line again in a defensive zone. And it's going to be a shot broken up behind the net. And they're going to try not a wraparound, but they're going to try to put it in. Eaten up by Andy the Animal right there. Awesome job in front. When asking Andy what kind of animal he actually is, we talk about the story of the 2 wolves. Which wolf are you going to feed, the love wolf or the wolf of fear? Whichever one you feed is going to win the day. Today, obviously, he's loving hockey. Here we go. Liam's got a breakaway. Shot in goal. What's up? Do you want to say hi? You're on international TV, Elliot. You want to say hi? Say it nice and loud. Say go Andy. Really loud?
Go Andy.
Awesome. One of our younger Stallions over here. She might be a future commentator. Hey, Elliot, come here. Who's your favorite player?
Bedard.
Bedard. Who's your favorite player?
Bedard.
Bedard. We got some Bedard fans in the house right here. Awesome. Who's your favorite Stallions player? Hey, who's your favorite Stallions player?
Everett.
Everett. Your brother?
Yeah.
Is he your goalie?
Yeah.
Awesome. He's our Mike 2 goalie. He does a really good job in net. He's got a game tomorrow. Here we go. Neutral zone kicked out over the red line. Trip. Well, we got a penalty right here. We're going to get a free shot. And Nico's going to shoot. And go wide. We still got possession. Goalie's going to eat it up right there. We got a power play coming on. Brought to you in part by Hello College. For all of you that are thinking about college, I strongly recommend you go to www.hellocollege.com. Local counseling services here that'll walk you through everything you need to know, from looking for a college to finding a major to actually figuring out how in the world are you going to actually pay for this thing. All right, puck's out, down, picked up by the Blues. Gonna have one deke, gonna be busted up, and right there, we're gonna keep it in. Bo's got it off his feet, they're gonna get it in the zone right there. Antonio's got it, gonna pass all the way over. One time he broke it up, net is off. They're gonna try to put it back on real quick. My hockey kinda gotta do that once in a while. All right, they're gonna keep the love tap going. Puck's in. They're gonna wait for Antonio to get off, and it's gonna be an offside. All right. 1:03 left on the power play. It's 3:21 left in the first. 6:38 here on the west side. The Madhouse on Madison might be the home of the Blackhawks, but the Hockey House here on Jackson is where the Stallions play hockey. Yeah, don't know where I was going with that. Puck's down. Here we go, over the red line, back into the blue line on the forecheck. We got Bang Bang Zang. He's going to put a little pressure on it. And looks like it's going to be Isley that's going to come up with it. He's got it. He's going to escape move back to Joey. Joey's going to flip it up. Centering pass into the slot. Boom! Off the nice kick save right there. Going to put it back behind the net on the trapezoid. Antonio's going to put a little keep away on there. There we go. Woo! We got a goal! 2-0. Isley the Iceman. Elliot's happy, right? Yeah, there we go. What's the score? What's the score? Can you read the scoreboard for us? 2 to what? 2-0. All right. And we got Maddie Fleischacker here. Maddie, you play what position? Come here. Defense. You want to say a special shout out to anyone watching?
No.
Grandma or Papa or Coco or Papa Kelly?
I hope Grandma does well.
All right, hope Grandma does well. Awesome. No. You got anyone at home watching?
What?
All right. Puck's over the blue line, over the red line. Tapped out by Dayton. Great job right there, Ben. Over the red line. Going to be put back by Liam. Liam's in the offensive zone. Look at Nico getting scrappy right there. He might be a small kid, but he plays with a big heart right there. Here comes the breakaway. 47's got it. There's a shot, lock, road, top cheddar right there. It happens. Right to left. And he's going to take a moment to reset. 2:02 left in the first period. Little left to right slide right there. It happens. Nice breakaway. I give him credit where credit's due. That was a nice move by Stark. Didn't look like Iron Man too much with the turbo boost. All right, Joey's got pursuit on the half wall. A little love action right there. Dayton's going to kick it back over the red line into the blue line now, defensive zone. Pass. All right, Joey's got it. He's got some room to work. He's going to bring him into the zone. Right behind him, cuts back is Bo. He's going to give some pressure on. Oh, come on, London. Got to get up. London fell down. All right, here comes Antonio. Can't hold it. At center ice. Going to poke check it back to Bo. Bo's got it. He's got a 1-on-3 right there. Going to lose it. Shot up, missed, high, right, all the way back around. Antonio's got it. Going to look to pass. Broken up. Number 3's got it over the blue line, over the red line, over the blue line while chopping wood right there. And we got an offsides. We're going to reset. 1:15 left in the first. Coaches, cool, calm, collective on both sides. We have no parents going nuts yet. Right behind us, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 siblings cheering us on. They're all playing some keepy uppy, a Bluey special little, I don't know what that was by Isley, but here we go. Centering pass broken up, or lost I should say. Blue line, red line, no, picked up by Isley. Red line, they got it again. He's gonna skate the line all the way down, gonna go all the way down. You're gonna wave off the icing, picked up by Liam. Liam Vienna's got it, he's gonna put it off the board. And into 98, we got another Bedard fan right there, eaten up by Andy the Animal. Let's feed the wolf. Hi. All right, center versus center. We got Bo and Stark. Stark's getting kicked out, he's going to the bench. Puck's out, puck's down in the bottom of the zone. Tapped down by Bo. We got a little swing action right there. Centering pass broken up, and it is kicked out. Levy's shot up, down, off Andy, and in. He had the initial save. Tied up 2-2. 21.1 seconds left. Got to get some support on those rebounds right there. Got to clear this. Got to clear the trash. And he's taking a second to regroup. It's all good. Bottom and top on this lineup, we got Singleton, Isley, and Rickovic. Bottom and top, we got Vienna and Dayton. Puck's out. Puck's over the blue line. No offsides. Waved off. All right, here comes Singleton. Centering pass. We're going to be broken up. Okay, here we go. Then we keep it in. Nice little bit. All right, that's the end of the first. I'm going to pass this over to my compadre. Over here, we got Bryce Kelly. Bryce, bring us home for the second period, will you? Glad you're good.
All righty, folks. Thank you, Coach Fly, for the opportunity. Playoff game commentation here. Recap of the first period, sorry. Recap. Great plays all around from the Stallions. Good defense in the beginning 6 minutes. Liam with a rocket finish into the left corner. Thank you to Smoothie King we had. Not sponsored unless want to be sponsored. But incredible goal from Liam. And second goal by Isley was even better. It was all around great. And I can't wait to see the second period here as the Stallions are going to come out top to bottom. Liam S, Isley, Nico, Liam, Ben, and Andy, the animal, the Warren goal. As the puck drops, Stallions trying to win it. As Nico trying to move in the neutral zone. Isley with it on the wing. He sends it up and around. Pressure going to be made here by the Stallions. Ref in the way, stopped one of the players. Being tussled with, kept in by Ben. Ben Isley. Isley taken away. Liam running it down. They wave off the icing call. He sends one around all the way around past the empty side to Liam. Liam to Isley. Isley trying to get around one. He goes behind Nico. He cuts, gets it taken. Falls to Liam B. Sends it in. Liam S. touches it, but deflected all the way in and out. Liam stopping it from getting out. Isley. He's going to try to keep it in, but it's out. Number 47 for the Blues. He's moving. He's moving left, right. He cuts all the way out. And he chips it right by the goalkeeper's hand. This is not good. A 2-0 deficit, or lead I should say, for the Stallions is a 3-2 deficit for the Stallions. Andy's going to have to recoup after that one just by his hand. Bo wins the drop. Antonio trying to go somewhere, but taken by 77. Kept out by London, who gets pushed. He's on the ground. I think we have an offsides call here. I think we have an offside call here. They're going to call it for a face-off in the middle. Bob hits into the area. Joey falls. Antonio has. Antonio, he's got to get around one. He gets to the wide corner one. He shoots, and it's just by the goal. Bo in there with pressure. Doesn't step up to it, but it comes to him. He gets around two of them. He's cutting out wide. He puts in the middle. To Antonio, who shoots a little dinky, but it's deflected. Now they roll it off the wall. It's put into the middle, and now the Blues are moving. Cut off a little bit by Bo. Cut off a little bit, but the Stallions keep it in the area. Joey has a little bit of space. There's a shot, but it's easily caught. And I think the Blues goalkeeper says something to Joey after the save as he runs around. Nothing viable for Andy to say anything back. Drop in the offensive zone for the Stallions. Commentary. Puts in the middle. Liam B. He shoots off the leg of the goalie. He's doing pretty good. Ball's getting around everybody behind the net. He's just going to keep going. He's going to pass eventually past the London. Backwards right before the blue line. Ball gets it back. He puts it in the middle. Joey's going to have a shot. That's deflected. Joey sends it. And he's cut off with the pass. Joey trying to recollect it. He gives him a little shove. No call anywhere. Joe's going to try to keep it in, but Liam tries, but it's not available. He slips. He loses it. They cut around Liam, but nothing viable. Joey sending it around. Almost gets to the Bo, but Antonio cuts off a pass. Bo goes down. They call the trip. Bo's going to keep going, though, with the call in his favor. Ooh. I think Stallions family wanted to call a little earlier, but the trip call will be in place for number 22 on the Blues. Bo makes a hard fall into the wall, but he's okay, gets up immediately, gets to the bench. Power play for the Stallions here. They might have to take advantage, put themselves right back in this game. Stallions 3, Blues 2, 9:04 left. Minute 30 power play. Liam, Nico, Isley, Ben, Liam B. Stallions gonna pressure in on the Blues side. Liam takes it, passes it to Isley, whiffs the hit a little bit. And now it's all Blues. They're moving forward. 47 is around Ben. He gets around Liam B. Liam B falls with a save from Andy. One more save to go for Andy, but Ben gets it out. Nico hits it up to Liam. Liam S is moving. Liam gets around. Almost gets around one. And it's took. And now number 3, he's going to do it himself. He's going to keep going. It's all onside. But it's behind the pass. Number 9's going to try to send it in, but great defense by Liam S. Liam B tries making a pass. 3 makes a move. He makes a pass to 47. He's going to have a shot around. Over the top. Liam S is going to get around it first. He gets it to Nico. Nico's moving with Isley to his right. He's moving. Makes the pass to Isley. Isley cuts out. He's going to have a shot. It's free lane. Goal! Isley out. Isley in. And it's a goal for Isley. That's his 2nd of the day. Ripping shot from Isley. Good passing by the Stallions. Liam S to Nico. Nico to Isley, and he finishes it. The Stallions lose the drop, but they get it back. Antonio moving down on the wing. It's a 2-on-1. Him and Bo. He passes it to Bo, and Bo misses the hit. Bo has another shot. It's tipped though. Joey tries, but deflected. Stallions trying to keep the pressure in. The Blues are going to get it out. Number 9's moving. He tries to make a pass, but London's there. And he sends it the other way. Great defense from London as Bo has it. Bo cuts in to Antonio, who can make the score. Lino! Joey tries to send it in, but nothing comes of it. To Bo, who passes it to Joe, who can't get there. And now it's a sprint. Blues moving, number 9. He cuts in. Tipped by Dylan. Shot coming in here. Good block by Dylan. He's going to look at his options. Pass the Bo. Bo off the wall to Isley, but too much on it. But Joey keeps it in. Trying to pass the Bo. Bo losing it a little bit. Trying to hold it on. Number 38 makes a hard hit into Bo, but no call anywhere. Blues are moving. Number 91's moving. He hasn't passed. He hasn't thought about it. He's going to keep going. He gets tipped off the post. Little misunderstanding behind the goal, trying to get it out. The Bo to Isley. Isley to Joey. Joey back to Isley. Isley trying to turn. Cut off and he falls. Liam B trying to play some defense on 91, who's got the speed. Deflected by Joey. Joey to Bo. Bo is moving. He's going to go by himself. He tries to cut around, but 2 on him. Too many. Number 7's blown by 3 Stallions so far. Liam B trying to change that. He's trying to stop him. He stops him. 5:30 left in the second period. A shot from 38, but off a bend. Back and forth, up and down game here. 3 showing off his skills in the middle. He's going to have a backhand in, but great defense by Ben. And now it's a run for Isley. Liam to his left. They're going to try to stay on side. Here they do. Nico gets a deflected shot. He hits number 3 a little bit, but no calls. Comes around to Liam B. He's got a rip of a shot. He rips one. Oh! Just bounces by everybody, but no shot goal. Isley cuts in. He has a flick of a shot. It tips into the goal! Isley hat trick! Isley beats a few, takes a long shot, and it's a goal. Isley 3, Blues 3. But real score, Stallions 4, Blues 3. Just like that, the game is turning on its head every second. Nico gets it. He tries to get around when he gets kicked. Singleton has a shot, but it's weak. Hits off the back of the goal. Tipped. Isley trying to pressure, but falls down. No call anywhere. Goalie, ref trying to fix the net. Pressure in. Liam S trying to keep it in. He makes the pass to Isley. Doesn't touch Isley. Goes to Nico. Nico tries to put it in. He gets tipped a few times. Nico and Isley trying to shoot, but nothing comes. Liam B keeps it in. He has a shot. Oh, Nico's wide open, but he couldn't control. Gets a tip. Puts it back in. Off the skates a few times. Isley trying to keep it in, but great defense on the Blues to wall up. This is the pass to 77. Liam B controls. Liam B trying to make his move, trying to hold on to it. Nothing comes of it. Defense from the Blues here. They get around one. They get around two. Got around Liam and Nico. Gets around Isley. 2 more to beat for the Blues. Oh! Liam B lays the hit with his shoulder. Shake it up. It's in the middle, but nobody's there. They're going to have a wild shot. Sends it in. And he's there. It's blocked by Liam. Liam B playing some great defense here. At 77, makes the pass. 4 ball to Isley. Isley has Liam B to Liam S to his right. He misses. Not enough power from Liam S. And the Blues are on their run now. They're moving. It's tipped a few times, but great defense by Ben. Ben to Mo. And Antonio to Mo. My bad. Ball hits it back in off the post. Antonio tries to get shots on, but net moves. Wild, wild, wild. Defense, offense, defense, offense. Stallions, Blues, the momentum shifts. The game shifts, the score shifts. Everything back and forth, back and forth. It's a game so far. Stallions pressure in. Blues getting out of their area. Joey stopping them a little bit, but they're going to keep going. London tries to keep it out. Antonio gets it out. Fight in the middle for it. Dylan has it. He looks for his options, makes a pass in the middle of Joey. Joey gets stripped of it. And the Blues are moving. They're onside. But great defense by Antonio to hold the player off. Gonna try to get it out here. Joey has Bo up. Bo's gonna slow down, knowing good and well he's gotta keep him onside. But Joey would have been offside, so Bo had to reset into the neutral zone. Back and forth battle here. Nobody can find another answer since Isley's hat-trick finisher. Into the middle, Blues trying to take a shot, but it's too weak to be anything. Joey's gonna come around with it. Pass it in the middle. The Bo and Dylan are there. Bo trying to get it out. A few shots being swung. No, 37 lifts the shot. Puts it back in. Oh, right across the face of the goal. Nothing can come of it though. Dylan out to Joey, and now it's the Stallions' chance. Joey moves back and forth, moving out wide. He's gonna try to cut in backhand into the middle, but nothing comes. Antonio, sends it behind the net. Bo keeps it in. Bo passes it to Dylan, but it's a little loose. It's gone too far. Dylan gets it poked, but he's going to keep it in. Sends it up to Bo. Bo trying to make moves, trying to get around, but he loses it to 47. 47 is going to send in here. Hasn't been a stop in a while, it feels like. Good defense by Bo. 53 seconds left in the period. Blues gonna have a shot here, but it's tipped. They're gonna try to keep it out here. It's gonna send in the middle, but Joey's there. Joey gonna try to keep it out here. Antonio to Bo. Joey's down after a push. Bo's gonna have a shot here. No, he's not. He's gonna send it all the way around. Back to Liam B. Liam B. He's gonna pass around to Antonio. See his options here. Tries to turn. Loses it to 3. Isley's gonna keep it in there. Antonio with a few seconds left takes a shot. It's tipped in the air. It's wide open. Bo tries a shot with nothing to come. And that will be the end of the second period here. Stallions 4, Blues 3. I will be coming off the mic. Hopefully we'll be back for the next game to commentate. But off the mic for this one, as I will be passing it back to my partner, Mr. Flysacker. Stallions 4, Blues 3, back and forth, momentum shifts all around. Comebacks, lead changes, all of it. As I will be passing it on to Mr. Flysacker here.
All right, folks, how about Dun Apples right there for the second period? 4-3 Stallions, we're coming back. We got 12 minutes left of hockey. This is what I call playoff hockey right here on the West Loop. West side. We're just a few blocks west of Whitney Young Magnet High School, one of the top high schools in the state of Illinois and in the country, where Michelle Obama went, and pretty much all the Fleischhackers. Pretty awesome. UIC as well. Big shout out to all the alumni there. Let's go Flames. Puck's down, puck's out. Over the red line. Picked up by Isley in deep. We're going to support that puck right now. Here comes Singleton. He's going to put a little pressure on that. Kicked out. Over. Ben's going to lose it. And he's going to try to keep that in. One more left tap. Ooh, nice stick play right there by Singleton. All the way over to number 11. Ooh, there's one off the feet. They lose it. Oh, ooh, stick lift. All right, someone's playing that double tap right there in PlayStation 5. All right, puck's all the way around. It's going to wrap. Here comes Nico. He's going to dive in. He's going to battle for possession right there behind the player. He's going to lose it. And he's going to, ooh, he just got rocked right there. Here comes playoff hockey. Nico's going to go down. He's going to fight for that puck right there. All right, we got one penalty coming up for the Stallions. All right, on to the penalty kill. Nico's asking what's going on. Might get called, might not. In this case, we did. And he's making sure his net's set up right there. Here comes... on the penalty kill right now. 1:30 is what the penalties are in the CUHL at the 8U level. Special shout out to Team USA. Women's won the gold. The men are going to go for it this weekend. A little sauce toss all the way down, off the board into the trapezoid behind the net. Little, almost a love tap by the goalie right there. Whoop, there's one. Whoop, there's two. All the way down. And any animal is going to eat that up. Yeah, it's getting a little feisty down there. I can tell you what, folks, if Andy was playing defense on there, he would definitely drop the kid in that situation. He does like skating out, does like scoring goals, just like everyone else on this team. At the end of the game, it's going to come down to one thing. Whoever puts the puck in the net more is going to win this game. Simple as that. All right, back to the action right here. Here comes Bo with the ball of Sikora. There goes one. Over the blue line, there's two. Whoop. Going to lose the puck. Off the coach's head right there. He is not a baseball fan because he's got to catch that. Definitely a hockey player. No hands right there. Or goalie. All right. Going to come back down to the top of the far dot in the defensive side of the neutral zone. Puck's down, puck's out. Over the neutral zone by the Blues. Going to be poke check back. Bo's going to do a 360 right there. A little figure skating action right there. on net in front of the goalie right down there, and the Blues are going to pick it up. We got two fighting for the puck in their own colors. Bo's got it. He loses it on his stick. Joey's got it. He's going to flip it back off the goalie and eaten up. Scoop those. Line change here. All right. We're still on the penalty kill. Bottom of the top, we got Singleton and Isley. Almost puts it in. Bottom of the top on D, we got 3-5 Vienna and 91. That's Dayton. We got some room to skate right there. Vienna's going to look over his shoulder, loses them. Here comes Ben. Going to pivot one way, the wrong way. Shot up, out, behind the net. Kick back. Going to cavalier a little bit. Going to hit the stick. Nico's back and he's ready. He's going to be puck hungry on this. Off Andy. Special shout out to the Fleischacker and Hoffman families all the way out in Arlington, Virginia. They're watching now live. Here we go. Another Hockey House family right there. We got one playing where the Washington Capitals practice. We got Neil Hoffman, who just wrapped up his season or is wrapping it up soon. Awesome job, number 3-0. A lot of good things in the development stages. All right, over the blue line in the neutral zone right there. Here comes the offsides call. Awesome. Remember, folks, you don't know what to do, just dance. Gotta love the music right there. Stripes down. Picked up by Bo. Bo's going to take it over the, not quite over the neutral, or the blue line right there. There's one. Toe drag. There's a backhand all the way in. All right. So one thing, folks, here at the Stallions, we got a lot of resources here at our disposal. One of the good things that we have, we got Coach Delaney from Delaney Hockey. He is one of the Blackhawks skate coaches that primarily works with the development program out in Rockford with the Ice Hogs. Coach Delaney's with us to really work on edges and all around NHL skating skills. He's a phenomenal coach. On the goaltending side, we do have nice kick save right there. And the animal showing his extension right there. We got Stu Gould with Good as Gould goaltending right there, and his colleagues that come in a couple times a week to work with our goalies are goalie director Eric Braggs, awesome dude right there. Everyone's got their camps out right now for summer. Check those out online. If we have any goalie families out there, make sure to look at GoalGoaltending.com and DelaneyHockey.com for their spring programs. All right, back to the action, folks. All right, Isley got it. Losing the backhand. 4-7 Starks got it. Forehand, backhand, forehand, toe drag. Lost. Look at Isley playing that puck all the way down. 77's in front. Isley's got it. He's going to give a love tap to Bo. Bo's got it. He's going to whoop. Whoop. He's got it. Missed the centering pass right there, all the way up to Lawrence. Lawrence going to play in pursuit. Doesn't quite get him. We got Kick save to Andy all the way down. Another kick save to the back behind the net. We got 5 Stallions on the downside right there. Here comes Bo with the flow. He's got some speed. He's going to stay on the outside, bottom side of the net. He's going to put it up off the boards, and looks like Joey's going to play the puck. He's going to lose it. Stick lift misses. We got Bianna going to put some off Andy's chest, off of Andy's pads. He keeps it in right there. Here we go. Here comes Nico. He's going to lose that puck. One more shot. Off the stick, all the way out behind the net. Stick up, stick off. All I hear is a lot of thuds. Awesome. Andy the animal standing big like a giant elephant right there. Feed that wolf, Andy. He's loving his game right here. Checking the nets, making some love to those posts. Remember, folks, just dance. All right, bottom and top, we got Singleton, Isley, and Rinkovic. Bottom and top, we got Vienna and Dayton. Off somebody right there to the bottom of the corner. Singleton's got it. He's going to fight for it. His katana's out. He's going to go over the blue line, and the offside's waved. Might hockey, might get called, might not. Nico's got it. No one home for the center pass right there. Defense going to back up. They're going to look the pass. Whoop! Whoop! All right, here we go. Over Chief Blackhawk right there. A little love tap by Isley. Singleton's got it. He's going to, okay. No offsides. Might hockey, might get the call, might not. Puck's out, puck's in, behind the net. Here it comes. Players down, no call. Pass broken up. Off the wall, they're going to sling it. All right, here comes Nico. Nico's going to come up with it, almost come up with it again. Here comes Liam. He's got some room to skate. He's going to put it in, put it down low. No line change here. Looks like we got a couple tired skaters. We got one, two, shot off Andy, down. Awesome job off his blocker. Awesome. Here we go into the neutral zone. Kept in from center ice. Into the offensive zone for the Blues. One toe drag. Centering pass broken up. Going to try to kick it out. They're calling for a line change right there. Nico's coming off. Sikora's going on. There goes Singleton. Ooh, swing and a miss. Come on, Bata. All right. Kind of look like the White Sox right there. No pun intended. Whoop! Whoop! Kick save by Andy! Off his helmet! There we go! Off the face mask right there. We work on that in practice, and sometimes it hurts and sometimes it doesn't. Here comes Bo. Here comes Antonio. Centering pass. Ooh, missed by all three, all two. Joey off the shins. Gonna play some D. All right. All the way down, 3:07 left in the third period right there. Gonna be picked. We got a slash. Coaches are chirping right there. It's going to go against Joey, number 98. Slash. We're contesting that right there. Not going to happen. It looks like we're going to take a timeout for the Blues. 3:02 left. 1:30 on the penalty kill. 7:16 on Friday night. Thank God it's not Friday the 13th. All right, Andy the Animal doing what he does best. Making those pads go boom. What is a timeout? I'll take it right there for $1. Well, Gatorade's $3, so maybe $3. Did I get that right, folks? You tell me. I take Zelle. Feel free to send me Zelle or PayPal because I could use it. These kids are going to be hungry after the game. We got some fans down in Burr Ridge too, checking into this game. All right, Narco, you know what time it is. It's game time. Puck's out, puck's in. Puck's gonna knock it cleared right there. Puck's over the blue line, red line. Been picked up by the Blues. Gonna put back over the blue line right there. No offsides. We're gonna put it right back over the blue line. That should be an offsides, and we get the call. Here we go. Back to Narco. All right, over the blue line, ice waved off. Ooh, save right there. Ooh, little check over the blue line into the, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They pulled the goalie. All right, there's no goalie. It's 6-on-4. All right, there goes London. There goes Andy. Nets off, all the way down. They're going to reset the net without blowing the whistle. Puck's up, puck's down, puck's out, all the way to the back wall. Here we go, here comes Antonio. Bang, bang, zang. Puck's all the way down. Just wide to the right there, folks. 4-3, 1:46 left on the clock. And we got a timeout. Or whistle, I should say. That's going to go against the Blues. There's 11 seconds left on this penalty for Joey Canatello. Hello. Giving directions to. All right, getting picked up by Liam all the way down the boards. They're 4, 3, 2, ready, go. Liam's got it. 1, 2, out. Centering pass broken up. All the way down the boards by London. London's got it. Isley can't see it. It's off the boards over another whistle. 1:20 left here in the third period. Don't know what that call was. I don't know if they were calling for figure skating. All right, folks, pausing for station identification. Welcome to WFLY. I am Coach Fly. I'm your host for the last minute and 20 here at the first round, opening round of the CUHL playoffs between the Stallions and the Blues. These are both Mite 1 teams. It's 4-3 in favor of the Stallions. Wearing black. The Blues are wearing white. They are technically the home team, even though this is our home rink. Can be confusing. Shots up, down, over, wide left. Almost Cavalier back in front of the goal. We're going to put on a little contested action right there. Going to hit the deck, back up. Here comes Bo, he's going to cook. Off the boards, down low. We got some speed, gonna get onside right there. Puck's back in. All right, 98's gonna do a wraparound. Missed for the breakout, no one home. London's gonna put it behind the deck. Here we go, 40 seconds, clock's ticking. 4-3, they got 2 in the box. We're gonna call a whistle again. .6 left. Here comes Stripes. Puck's down. Puck's up. Puck's in. Backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand. Centering pass. Up, in. Goal! Scoop goes! Joey puts it in. Number 98 for the win right there. That's going to seal the deal, hopefully, with the next 25.6 seconds left. Some love from his team right there. Never get bored of Chelsea Dagger right here in the house that the Blackhawks built. Welcome to Hockey House, folks, here on the west side. Stallions up 5-3, 20 seconds left. Joey again with another left tap right there. Liam's going to cut in, cut out. Backhand, going to drag it in. 10 seconds left, folks. Can we get one more? Oh, a little one-timer missed. No wraparound on there, 5 seconds. And there you have it, folks, the first round. Opening round of the round robin for the Mite 1 CUHL playoffs. Stallions 5, Blues 3. Big effort from the entire team right here and coaches. Great job. Thank you again to the Lawrence family for broadcasting this. All our families around the world, we love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll be back for more here on the west side. Game time tomorrow is going to be 10:10 a.m. on February 21st, 2026, the year of the Fire Horse. There we go, folks. I'm Coach Fry, and never wonder why you love hockey so much. We're going to let you go. Safe drive.